Chelsea face cashing in on players they didn't plan to sell. The ramifications of Roman Abramovich's decision to sell Chelsea will be felt across the entire club, as sources claim Thomas Tuchel's side will be forced to sell several high-profile players and restructure their hierarchy to stay afloat. The Russian-Israeli billionaire Abramovich confirmed his incredibly difficult decision to sell Chelsea last week following Russia's invasion of Ukraine. The 55-year-old made the decision to step away from the club after it was revealed he could come under UK government sanctions given his proximity to the Russian state. However, the players and staff at Chelsea were somewhat blindsided by the decision as Abramovich announced the news on social media ahead of their 3-2 FA Cup fifth-round win at Luton. Swiss billionaire Hans-Jörg Wyss and American investor Todd Boehly are said to be joining forces to prepare a bid for the Blues, while Turkish businessman Muhsin Barak has also thrown his name in the ring to buy the Premier League giants. However, Abramovich's successor at Chelsea has not yet been decided, and fears over the future of the club are beginning to creep in. According to The Athletic, multiple sources in and outside the club fear key personnel including Bruce Buck, Marina Granovskaya and Petr Cech will follow Abramovich out of the door. Chelsea chairman Buck has been in the role since 2004. During that time he has become a trusted advisor to Abramovich. Therefore, he could leave the club following the billionaire's departure. Granovskaya, who has been handling Chelsea's transfers and contractual business since 2014, could also leave the club over the coming weeks. Granovskaya was responsible for signing Kai Havertz from Bayer Leverkusen for a fee of £89 million in 2020. She also brokered the deal that saw Romelu Lukaku return to the club in 2021 in a deal worth £98 million. The 40-year-old is said to have a good relationship with Tuchel and was recently presented with an award for her work at Chelsea, but it may not be enough to keep her at the club. Granovskaya's potential departure from Chelsea is cause for real concern as Antonio Rudiger, Cesar Azpilicueta and Andreas Christensen are all out of contract in the summer. The club are still in the process of discussing their extensions, and it is believed Granovskaya had been making headway with the Chelsea defenders. However, her departure could see the negotiations fall through, meaning Chelsea will be without several key players next season. Additionally, the financial stability of the club has come under question following Abramovich's exit. Although several suitors have stepped up to bid on the Premier League side, it remains to be seen as to what the economic situation of the club will be. Therefore, Chelsea are said to be preparing to cash in on several high-profile players that they hadn't planned to sell during the summer transfer window.